I'm going to start off with saying she does not act like a Christian woman. And I'm here to debate it. Charlie Kirk, he would be so ashamed that she has let all these people into their lives. I mean, literally. But I'll tell you what, something fishy is definitely going on with this case. And I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. She looked real evil too. She kept looking around. She's weird. But at the end of the day, go look at your grandmothers. They should be the idol that you look up to. They should be the real Christian woman. Your grandmas and stuff, man, they ain't got nothing on this lady. I mean, tonight or the other night when she was giving a speech, she kept looking into the crowd like she was a devil. And then when she gave that hand sign, that is the devil's horns. And then she had to be told she could do it. So it's like she didn't even want to do it. Sorry, but if that was my husband's funeral, I would not have been acting like her. Yeah, that lady is evil. And Candace Owens is exposing the truth, and so are these other people that say that Charlie was shot in the back of his head. At the end of the day, guys, you people need not lean on the government. Some of you people lean on the government for food. You can't even sleep without the government. And this lady right here makes you feel like you have to have her. Well, you don't need anybody. And you have to find it strange that our government did this for her, but they don't do this for our kids when they get shot up. They don't fly their parents on no jet. You don't see the vice president comforting these kids' family. So you have to ask yourself, what are they doing all this for? For this lady? Like, they're not no government officials. But this man got buried that way. You people have to wake up and smell the Folgers coffee at some point in your life. And at the end of the day, this lady is evil. Very, very evil. Evil people can have kids. And at the end of the day, do not trust this lady and what she's throwing out there. Do not. Do not. It's sick that they have done all of this for her and her 2 kids that are still breathing and alive. Her husband got assassinated. We get it. How many kids get assassinated in their schools because they're forced to go to school? Nobody does this type of stuff for them and jumps into a coliseum like that and fills it packed. I mean, that thing was packed. At the end of the day, man, you have to ask yourself, what are they doing all this for her for? They're paying her off to keep her quiet. Candace Owens has exposed so much on the Kirk family and the Israel stuff, a lot of stuff. And you also know something, Donald Trump has sued. He's brought up 4,000 settlements against somebody. So have you ever questioned yourself, if he's drawn up 4,000 settlements to sue people, 4,000, not 1, 2, 4,000, why hasn't he brought up a lawsuit against someone defaming him for the Epstein files? But we're not going to get into all that. But she's hugged up on a man that allegedly is involved in a sex trafficking case. Charlie would be so upset with her that she is drawn into these people so much and that her life is at risk. She's flying with these people, having her family fly with Vance and all of them. with the body. They're just a little bit too close. And then where did they get all this money to fund all of this? Yeah, she had a support group that, gave money and stuff, but come on, man. They also made money off of this memorial and that Coliseum. And a lot of people fell victim to that stuff. And at the end of the day, man, this lady is evil. I would have got up and walked up out of there. And let me tell you something else. I would not put it past Erika Kirk to know beforehand that this could have possibly happened to her husband, and now people are paying her off to stay silent because they don't do this for our kids. So what are they doing this for? This grown-ass woman with 2 kids. Charlie was worth $20 million. Why don't they do stuff for our kids when they're assassinated in their classroom, or the kids that was in prayer before they started their morning school? Why ain't they getting all this treatment? Why ain't Vance and Trump and them flying them kids as parents all over the world? It's sad that our kids don't even get the same respect as this evil Knievel did. She's not a Christian lady. I hate to break it to you. She's not. Christian women don't act like her. They don't look in the crowd like a robot, all evil and stuff. And then sit there. It felt like she was forced to say she forgave the shooter. Honey, that should have just rolled off your tongue. Like, I forgive the dude. I don't know what he was going through. I can't put myself in his shoes, but I forgive the man. She cringed as she said it because she didn't want to say it. Had she wanted to have said that, it would have just came off her tongue like, I forgive that boy. I don't know what he's thinking and what he was going through. But man, I don't want him to die because he made a bad choice. I forgive the dude. I'll even talk to him if he wants to chat with me. She didn't come across like that. She came across as an evil Knievel. She said it because she has a job to do. They're turning this thing that Charlie's had going on for all these years into something else. And it'll probably be something that goes against everything he believed in. The Israel stuff. She'll probably sugar that up a little bit and act like she's this holy person when she's not. You people got to stop falling victim to our government. We don't need the government to control us. We are all human beings. We can all go out here and make choices and know what to do and what not to do. This government is put in place to control people. And they try to control the narrative at all times. Because if somebody's stronger than they are by controlling the narrative, then it pulls a bunch of people to the left or to the right. Whichever way it's going to pull them, it pulls them. And when you have big time people that are seeing this person or this group turn into a gang, basically, it frightens them a little bit because they're losing control, because this person can tell 10 million people what to do and they're going to do it. Versus them going out here and telling the other 10 million what to do and they're on the fence. Like, they're just like, I don't know, I might need to listen to these people over here Because look at all of them. So when someone else is talking to a group of people and they see that it keeps growing and growing and growing, it makes the government nervous. And she has no right to even be all up in the mix. She is a grieving wife. She is putting her life in danger. And you know what? I had a 70-year-old man tell me that. He could not believe the speech. And he don't get into stuff. But the TV was on. He bypassed it and he said, did she just say she was going to keep this going? Turning point? I said, that's what she just said. And that man said at that point, why would she do that? Does she think that something couldn't happen to her one day? Because if it happened to Charlie, it can happen to anybody, right? And then her getting up there and throwing the devil sign up, her horns. Yeah, I may think y'all might think it means I love you and sign language and all this other stuff, right? Because that's what the government's led you to believe. This is sign language. Forget all these new slogans out here that people use nowadays. She threw up the horns. And Donald Trump had to tell her to do that. She should be ashamed of herself. And what she should be doing is in her house grieving like a real widow, a real Christian widow. A real woman don't get out there like that. I'm trying to tell you. All them gold rings on her fingers and stuff, man, what you need all that for? What do you need all that for? Your husband just died. You even took his ring off his finger. What do you need all that for? And she looks totally different than what she looked like when Charlie was alive. So she's already up in the banking accounts. She's already saying she's the new owner of Turning Point. She is going bonkers. And she's riding around with government officials when she should not be. That's not the people to be rolling with. And if you're a real Christian, you would not be spotted with somebody that's possibly in the Epstein files. People get dropped from different things for being involved in stuff like that. And she shouldn't even be around it. But I'm sure her kids have shook Donald Trump's hand. And that's not cool. She's putting her life in danger. A lot of people think things can't happen to them. I don't care how much she knows and how much they're paying her off. One day, they may get you. And for her not to think that way is just absurd. She is just diving in this stuff like it. I could not believe it. And the way she looked up into the crowds and stares at people and stuff, like, what are you doing? You're looking like a crazy lady. And it's weird. Then you got the government saying, oh, he was shot in his neck. Hold up. People are breaking the code right here on YouTube. It looks to me like he was blump, blump, blump assassinated from the back. And the exit wound came out the front. And that's why his shirt kind of fluffled like that. So that's another reason. Stop believing everything y'all see and hear. Y'all are smart people. I mean, just like me, right? Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure stuff out. God gave you a survival instinct and you have to use it. And when your gut tells you something ain't right, it just ain't right. I don't care what 10,000 people say. If it don't feel right, man, it ain't right. And I don't go against that. I got them survival instincts for a reason, and I use them. Y'all need to start doing your own thing and figuring life out for yourself. Stop walking with someone else, because when all breaks loose, they're not going to walk with you. You come in this world alone, you go out alone. The government is here for control. That's it. And I'm just so upset that they went all out for Charlie Kirk and they don't do it for our kids. We had 3 school shootings that day. One of those was involving Charlie. He wasn't even a school kid. The other 2 school shootings got swept under the rug because Charlie stole the show. What do you think those families feel like? Shame on them. How about that? Government is wrong, man. These kids out here going to school and getting assassinated, and basically a party's being thrown in their face for some grown-ass people that made decisions on their own. Charlie knew the consequences. When you throw events like that, you have to rent security, or you got to make sure security is there. He knew the consequences. He had been getting death threats. He made it known, whether it was coming from Israel, coming from his own people. It doesn't matter. It was happening. He had a choice. This could have been prevented. But when our kids go to school, they're forced to go to school. The cops, they come knocking and they arrest their parents. So kids are forced to go to school to be assassinated. They don't have a choice. They may get up in the morning and come up with an excuse like, oh, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm not feeling good today. And thank God they got those instincts to do that, because if not, they could have been one of those kids. But our kids don't have a choice to go to school or not to go to school. Charlie had a choice. He knew what could have happened. You think someone ain't going to shoot up a school just because you're there? Hello? He had a choice. This could have been prevented. But nobody took prevention, right? Nobody tried to prevent it because some people felt untouchable. Out here and you bully people, you will meet your match one day. You can't keep doing it. And I heard he threw right at about 1,000 events. You're going to these kids at school. Some of them call it home. And you're debating these students about who they are, about their identity, and about their beliefs. And some of them didn't come to play. Some of them have tried to have a debate with Charlie. And he's always probably made him feel like a loser, and you gotta go here, you gotta believe me. Because if not, he picked on you until the crowd started laughing at you. And then you just gave up, and then another one would come up and debate him, and they would lose too, because he eventually either persuaded them or converted them to Christianity or whatever. That's wrong. That's illegal work. You cannot go to a school and throw an event to convert people to a certain type of religion. It shouldn't even have been allowed. That is discrimination at its finest. Because some students felt like they had to go down there and debate with Charlie because he was there. They already seen what he's did to these 5 transgender students, or these 10 baby killers. So he forced people to have a debate and argue with him. That's not cool. And then for her to get up there on the stage and say, oh, it don't stop here. Honey, you probably need to go back home and relax and get your thoughts together, because your husband was just assassinated on live TV and you guys don't even know who's done it. That's the crazy part. And I think everybody's made that clear. Ain't nobody gonna text their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and say, stop what you're doing and go look under the keyboard. It ain't happening, man, that way. And Candace Owens has done exposed it. So can't nobody come in my comments and say that's untrue, because the feds have lied. And the feds are who? The government. I can't believe Charlie's wife isn't asking certain questions and producing certain answers to the public. She's acting like it's a done deal too. She's weird. 2 days after your husband dies, you're taking over his business? What? Come on, man. Ain't nobody got real friends out here. Nobody. I don't care how much Charlie said he loved the president. He don't hang out with him every day. He don't live with him. Because if he did, they would not be friends. Ain't nobody got no real friend out here. Everybody knows you got a friend, but they ain't coming to your house to live. Y'all ain't gonna be friends like that. Nobody has a real friend. So for people, I mean, it's ridiculous. Be yourself. You don't need a group of people to blend in to be this person that, no, be yourself. That's what's wrong with the world today, man. They follow the trend. The Bible's always been there. God's always been here. He ain't gone nowhere. You don't need Charlie Kirk and Erika Kirk to follow you to Christ. You don't have to join their turning point to know who God is or who Christ is. The Bible's always been there since birth. Go get it. And I'll promise you something right now. God was not at that memorial tonight. You won't never find God around a bunch of politicking people. Period. You're going to find God in the worst places, in the trenches, because that's where he does most of his work. When you got a bunch of politicking people around you with money, they ain't got to worry about if they got underwear to wear tomorrow. They ain't got to worry about if they got a meal tomorrow. They just know it better be there. God is in places where people are starving, where the hunger is real. God is in the trenches, man. And I'm telling you, go pick up your Bible and stop following these groups of people. This lefty and righty thing, really, I ain't never heard in my damn life. It just came out after his death and why he was talking about it. He's the only one that's brought up some lefty and righty stuff. It's weird. It's weird. Now we got a lefty and a righty. Like, come on, dude. What happened to this damn elephant and this other thing? Like, now we done changed it to a lefty and a righty. I mean, it's weird. And when you support stuff like this, the government sees how much they can control you. And that's sad. They should be ashamed of themselves. But at the end of the day, you're all your own people. But you're gonna get your feelings hurt because these people don't care nothing about you people. Everybody that was in that crowd tonight, they was not there for y'all. And let me tell you something else. If you needed them, they ain't coming to your funeral. They are not coming to your funeral. So all of you just wasted gas, money, time on people that ain't gonna do the same for you. That's weird. The saying is like, hey man, don't let nobody in your car if they can't change a tire. Don't let nobody in your car if they can't replace your alternator. Y'all all up in these people's faces like what? They ain't gonna do the same for you. Y'all weird. Y'all need to stop. And I bet if all of our kids decided to go to homeschool, no schools would exist. That means no teachers. They would basically probably force our kids into school. People need to start standing up together and making things happen, because if not, they will always control people in good ways and bad ways. If people stand up and stop working and stop paying taxes for them to lay up in a White House that's about to have a ballroom built, maybe they would change the way they treat people and lie to people and manipulate people and control people. Erika's deep in it now. But just look at her. She looks so different from when she was with Charlie. She's been dressed up before, but never like this with them dark eyes. She is a demon. I don't care what anybody says. I will never follow her or her beliefs. None of that. We may feel that we've got the same maker, but I'm telling you right now, that's about all I agree with her in. God is God, but that's it, sweetie. You don't get anything else from me. She won't be coming to your funeral, even though you went to theirs. They ain't coming to yours. You idolize somebody that wouldn't do it for you. That's weird. Y'all really need to wake up and smell the Folgers now, I'm telling you. Seriously, seriously, seriously. The government is a controlling machine, honey. They will play you till you don't play no more. And just to think how our kids are assassinated and we don't even get to ride on the jet. That should make you automatically know something's wrong. Something ain't right with this picture. They're feeding Erika a full course meal right now, and she's eating it up. Probably ain't even took a sip of sweet tea. Feeding her face, because you know what? She's got her husband's money, and she's took over his company. They was only together 4 years. That's not much of a relationship. I'm just saying. I don't trust nobody. So, And I'm sure Charlie didn't trust her with everything of his. I just don't see them being that type. And at the end of the day, they couldn't even remember when they got married. It's disturbing that she's even got on national TV and disrespected our kids I got to ride in the plane, but your sister and them, they in one of them hearses. Yeah, we got to ride on this jet. Because my husband got shot at the school. Your kids, man, got shot at the school down the road, but y'all can ride in the hearse. We gonna ride in this jet with the president and stuff. Yeah. That's sick. She should have told him no. Let's go pick up all the kids that got shot today. Pick up their family and let's all do this together. But instead they made it about Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. And there was 2 other school shootings beside his. That's weird. And that's not right, man. I don't care who you are. And if you don't believe that ain't wrong, man, you're the problem. And you can sit here and say, shame on me, but no, ma'am. If that would have happened to me, and in the same day, 2 more school shootings happened, I think I'd be worried about them kids too. Instead of being worried about myself and my grown-ass husband that made a decision to go out there and fight with kids, college kids, that ain't coming to play with you. He had a decision and he made his decision. These kids don't have the decision to wake up and not go to school. They are forced to go to school. And for her to even get on national TV and have a memorial like that for her husband and nobody be there for these kids that was just victimized on the same day as him and not even be spoke about is a disgrace to this country. And at the end of the day, she should have shut up before she even got ahead of herself. And how about you go tell Candace Owens to shut up? How about that? Because you don't even know the flavor of the Kool-Aid, honey. So keep it moving. You don't even know the flavor of the Kool-Aid. Candace Owens has exposed them all. So at the end of the day, I could talk about what I want to talk about. I don't have to stop talking. The truth kind of hurts, I guess, but it is what it is. These people are sick. And to do our kids like this is wrong. Yeah, my husband got shot, so we about to fly on this jet, and I'm about to take my kids. We about to fly on the jet and get out of here. But don't say, hey, man, let's go round up everybody's family today that had a school shooting. They made it about a man that had choices in life. Charlie had choices, bruh. He could have prevented this. But instead, I'm going to pull up, have me 6 security guards. I got about 3,000 people here. He could have called for more security at that moment. He didn't care. He jumped out, started throwing hats to people, and proceeded to start arguing with people. They call it a debate, but a debate is an argument. Let's be real. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and keep debating with your ass, man. It's gonna turn into an argument because look, you're not about to keep calling me a transgender lady. You're not about to keep calling me a baby killer. You're not about to keep calling me names, Charlie. So at the end of the day, Charlie had a choice. Charlie chose what he chose. These kids that are being assassinated in school, they don't have a choice. They are forced to go to school. He had a choice. He's a grown-ass man. And he knew the outcome. He knew people was after his ass. Down to Israel. He knew people was after him and he only wanted 6 security guards. Get out of here, man. That's crazy. These kids can't take security to school with them. Charlie had a choice. Charlie blew it. Like, dang, they done tried to take out the president twice. People get off these days on sacrificing people and shit. And if you ain't arguing with Candace Owens or calling her out, you ain't gonna be on my stuff calling me out because I'm not gonna listen to you. Candace Owens is exposing more than I'm exposing. Go tell her what y'all are telling me. She's got over probably 3 million views today off of one video. Go talk to her. Because she's laying it out for you in your face. And what? You don't want to compete with that? Come on now. Y'all know what's going on. Charlie had choices. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. But for our kids to be mistreated, man, and the parents that have lost their kids to gun violence are sitting back having to watch this on national TV on every channel that they could come on, and them not even speaking to them? Are you kidding me? It's weird. Well, we're going to talk about Charlie all night. He got killed at a school, but on the same day, how many kids got killed? I'd want to take my TV and throw it out there in the yard, and I'd want to write the president a note and tell him exactly what I feel and what I'm thinking. But that ain't cool. They don't do it for our kids as families. Come on, Erika, we getting on the jet, honey. We're going to take your husband to his final resting spot. We want you to ride. Come on, let's go. We got you, girl. You know, it's sick. And she's following right behind devilish stuff. And then throwing the horns up like she's trying to do some American Sign Language, like I love you. No, honey, I know exactly what that means. Just like when they wipe their nose, honey, I know that's the devil's horns. It's so weird. Throwing up the devil's horns. So disrespectful. Ain't nobody saying nothing about no damn HIV Charlie Sheen. Charlie Kirk. We know exactly who we're talking about. We know exactly what he did and what he didn't do. He didn't protect himself, and he didn't protect the kids around him. He put everybody in danger that day. Everybody. And he took a big L at Utah University. But I promise you, if he would have made it out of there alive, he would have posted a video that said Utah took hella L's today. Yeah, he would have posted that. Utah took hella L's today. I'll be back. But instead, Charlie took that L, man, to the head, dog. That's crazy. And then she's going to act like her husband asked God to come take him away? What in the world? Honey, you're a liar. This lady right here that y'all are staring at is a liar. Do not fall for it. I'm trying to tell you. She will have you implant the mark of the beast so quick your head won't spin. Yeah, because she's done said that too. Mark it in your head. Or however she said it. I heard what she said. She's devilish. And Candace Owens has done exposed all these clowns, man. So there ain't no turning back from that, honey. Because if Candace Owens says it, it's true. Well, I can be a goofy, but look, check it out. I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. I'm not out here throwing parties and memorials and stuff for people that's been sacrificed while there's families mourning at home on their couch or in their bed because their child's done been shot up out of school. So the goofy one seems like it might be you. I like people to think that I'm slow. I like people to think that I'm a goofy. You know why? That way I can see the type of shit they will try to pull over on me. I don't think that sounds like a goofy. So at the end of the day, y'all need to take y'all's ass to bed, get off the computer. You got school tomorrow, and you better probably wear a helmet. Because I'm telling you, when y'all go, they ain't coming to y'all's funeral now. Y'all count on the government so much. But in all due reality, the government needs you. Like I'm telling you, they not coming to y'all's funeral. Y'all just went to theirs. They ain't coming to y'all's. And I'm telling you, they ain't. So y'all the real goofy ones. Going out here and going to people's funerals and memorials and stuff. Knowing damn well they ain't coming to y'all's. That's stupid. Y'all give them your tax money. Oh shit. Y'all give them your tax money. You have to let them know when you get married. I mean, they're like your mom and your dad. And then when their people die, you got to go to their funerals and stuff. But when something happens to you and you go broke or, hey, they're not there for you. They'll never be there for you. That's weird. Oh, shit. Never. And then if you can't pay your bills tomorrow, you get evicted. They're not going to come and save you. Period. So all this money that people's donated to this already rich lady, she ain't helping none of y'all that came to her husband's memorial yesterday, whenever it was. So why would you even be there? That's goofy. Very, very goofy. Y'all go out here and give them all your time, all your money, everything. And these people ain't doing nothing for you. Gots to do better, people. You got to. I mean, they even got some of y'all working 2 to 3 jobs to make it. Plus trying to go to school, run your home, or run a family. Like, They ain't there for y'all. They using the middle class as their little slaves. They just had to take the chains and the balls off because there's so many. And plus they tired of looking at rubble. They need stuff built. You can't move around with balls and chains on. So they replaced it with money. If you don't work, you ain't gonna eat. You ain't gonna have nowhere to live. At the end of the day, everybody should have a car. Everybody should have a house. Everybody should have a plate of food. Everybody should get what Erika Kirk got. But they not. But y'all go out here and idolize these people like they somebody, but they ain't gonna do it for you. So what you doing? Why you being goofy like that? I can understand supporting somebody until they make it. But goddamn, she's already got $20 million. And she's also raised a little bit of extra money on the side. How much more y'all got to support this lady with? You already given her best friends your tax money and stuff. You got to pay taxes to work. Well, it's about $20, $25 a day where I'm at. I got to pay to work. Imagine that. Like everybody else. Some places it may be higher. Some other places it may be lower. But where I live, I got to pay $25 a day to work. Kirk. So, y'all tripping. Y'all need to start being yourselves and stop idolizing people, man. Just like down to these rappers. People idolize these people so much, but these people ain't coming to your shit. And if you say, hey, can I get $500 of my money back? They ain't giving you nothing. Nothing. Like I said, I've always been told, man, you don't allow somebody in your car if they can't change a tire. You don't allow somebody in your car if they can't even put a fucking alternator in there. Y'all just be letting anybody and everybody into your shit. That's weird. Because they know how to sing or because they use the word God and I love you in the same sentence. Like, it's weird. Y'all be trusting people too easily, man. And all this done, now the government knows how they can control 20,000 people. Thank you. Oh, just tell them this happened and this happened and this happened and watch them all come together. Y'all did exactly what they controlled you to do. That's weird. You're like robots. And then right after you left there, where did you have to go? When you left Charlie Kirk's memorial, where did you have to go? Right back to work. Where you think she went? Where you think President Trump went? Y'all had to go back to work. Them people y'all was supporting tonight, they don't even know what a 9 to 5 is. You the real goofy. But continue on, because we know you're lying. Y'all had to return back to work, not them. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They sitting back like, look at all those people we brought out. I knew Charlie could do it. Yeah. They partying, living it up. They ain't worried about where they next meal coming from. And trust me, you probably never see them damn people again. Not like that. You'll never be in the same room with them again. They dipped out. Deuces. We got to do this for this movement, y'all. This is the last one. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get up there and do this last little event. And then Erika, we're turning it to you. Come on, man. You'll never be in the same room with these people again. If you attended that memorial, you'll never be in the same room with them again. Because you ain't up there on their level. Everybody in that memorial tonight, besides like the high people like Elon and all them other people, 98% of the people in that memorial tonight is regular people. You'll never be in the same room with those people again. But they want you to support them. I ain't supporting it. I refuse. I'm like Candace Owens. I'm not going nowhere around this shit. Candace didn't even go to the memorial. That should tell you something. And she said she had a lot of stuff she was doing, and no. Candace didn't go because Candace wasn't being affiliated with them types of people. I'm trying to tell you. And that's weird that y'all went and supported certain people like this. And if you didn't, that's good. You don't need to. The Bible is right here. It ain't gone anywhere. You do not need them to know Jesus. Make America great again. Are you sure that's what that means? I bet. And I put money on it. I bet y'all won't go to Candace's post and talk this smack. I know y'all won't. Y'all are worshiping the devils. The straight devil. And just know they're not going to do it for you. You can go out here and give them the world. Build as many towns as you can. And this lady and all those people that were standing behind her tonight will not do it for you. If you don't make your bills this month, you're homeless. But go support them and follow new Turning Point USA. It's going to turn you right into something you don't want to be. Because God ain't never left you. Them people, they left you as soon as they got on their little transportation and got out of there. God won't never leave you. But these people, don't depend on them. I'm trying to tell you. Don't depend on them, honey. Because I truly believe you would be a goofy if you did. I believe you would be a goofy if you depended on these people that constantly turn their back on people. They turn their back on kids that got shot the same day as Charlie. You don't think they won't turn their back on you? You got another thing coming. But go out there and support them. MAGA all the way. Because when it's your kids and they don't come to your beck and call, all you're going to do is jump on another bandwagon. I'm not with Trump anymore. I'm going over here. You know, I mean, come on, bruh. They just lost a whole human and nobody could protect that man. Come on, bruh. And you think they can protect y'all? They didn't even protect Charlie Kirk. What makes you think they can protect you? And that should be Erika's thoughts. but she's brainwashed right now. Our government can't even protect us. Our local police department can't even protect us. These days, you got to keep life insurance on your kids because the local PD can't even protect them. It's hard to keep your head on a swivel these days. You see what I'm saying? You catch my drift? They couldn't save Charlie, but now they trying to save everybody, right? Get out of here. Oh my God. They couldn't even save Charlie. Now they trying to save everybody. Oh my God. OMG. Oh, wait. But if you don't get it now, you'll never get it. And that's what she should be thinking about, man. They couldn't protect my husband. How are they going to protect me? If I was her, I would be in hiding. Because they couldn't protect my husband. How are they going to protect me? She ain't even thinking like that, man. You know, and I don't know if she's a true blonde or not, but you know, I'd have a debate with her, though, because she's acting like one, like she ain't got no damn sense. All them people she's standing with could not protect her husband. They protecting her. Get out of here. Erika, go home. Get away from those people. Yeah, well, it wasn't her husband's time. And it was not Charlie's time to go. But he had a choice. And he put himself in that situation and he made it happen a lot faster than what it did. You can say when it's your time, but no. No. A human's life was lost. It goes deeper than that. Your time. No. They know what they doing. But Candace Owens is exposing the real truth. And a lot of people ain't going to like it here soon. Not going to like it. But I appreciate everybody coming through tonight because I had to get that off my chest. You can't even protect our kids, can't protect nobody, but you about to protect Erika? People even had to hire their own security to go to that memorial. Just like that man that was arrested out there. He was there to protect someone else. Wasn't even affiliated with the police or anybody like that. That's weird. I'm just saying, if you want to know Jesus that bad, go get the Bible and talk to him. That's all you got to do. You don't even have to go to church. You ain't got to log in to New Turning Point USA and get to know God. You really don't, man. I'm telling you straight up, you don't. But I do want to talk about something else while I'm here. And I want to talk about this guy. This man was found with a body in his trunk. A whole, well, we ain't even gonna say a whole body, but a body in his front of his torso. Why ain't the government save that kid? They knew where she was the whole time. They too busy with the Erika Kirk situation. Man was found with a 15-year-old dead in his trunk. And people idolize people like this. So weird. Ain't nobody mentally ill. What it is I'm physically ill dealing with certain bullshit that the government tries to put in front of people. You're mentally ill because you're still here talking to me for what? Get off my page and go argue with somebody else that is saying the same shit. How about that? You can try to bully people and all this other stuff, but it's not going to make somebody change their mind. I'm not going to fall for it. I don't care what you think of me or what you have other people think of me. It doesn't matter. You don't pay my bills. I don't need you or the government or anybody for shit. But continue on. Because I am. Because I'm rich and I don't give a fuck. I know that if I died, my local police department will give me a nice little funeral. Your local police department ain't gonna do shit. That's the difference. So that's just funny that the local PD would give a mentally ill person a nice little ceremony, but not the ones that are commenting saying it. You're goofy. But thank you for the views. But yeah, just another kid dead, gone. And she's just throwing a party. Erika Kirk just throwing a party. Throwing a party, getting all the mentally ill people all upset. Honey, I wish I did live off the government. I would be eating snacks right now on my damn couch. I'd be getting hella food stamps. I'd be having like 10 kids. Good try. You don't know me. Oh, shit. But I'm glad you don't live off the government, but you still lean on them. You still need them. I don't. When shit breaks loose, I don't even call the motherfucking police. They crazy? Because you call motherfucking police, you going to jail. You ever heard that saying? I don't even fuck with the government, man. They lying, ass corrupted shit. Most of y'all might like paying taxes and shit and taking care of the poor on EBT. Just like trying to fire people over Charlie Kirk stuff, putting everybody on unemployment just so you got to take care of them. It don't matter if you live on the government or you don't. You still got to take care of the motherfucking homeless people and the poor people and everybody else that can't really make it. You can't even take care of your motherfucking self these days, you know what I'm saying? Unless you live like me. Oh, let me get this phone because it's ringing. Thank you for calling. How can I help you? Yes? Who is this? Good, how are you doing? Yes.
Tomorrow morning, okay?
It's a drop off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready right now.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Write it down. 8501.
8501
9266.
9266
1115.
1115. Okay, now what?
Okay. Can you relate it back to me just to make sure that I don't have any mistake?
Yeah, it's 850-19266-1115.
Excellent. Good job. You're doing just like a computer working.
What?
I say excellent. Good job. You're doing just like a computer working.
Yep.
Okay, listen. The number that I just give you, that's a confirmation number for the package that I'm expecting.
Okay.
That's going to be through FedEx. And they're going to call to confirm before they arrive.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to be there at the morning.
Okay.
So this is just in case they get in contact during your shift, okay?
Yep, I'll leave it for morning shift.
Yes. I'm going to be there at the morning.
Okay.
So they're going to call to confirm before they arrive. And I need you to ask them for the ETA. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, exact time of arrival.
Yes. And also, I'm going to provide you with my personal phone number.
Okay.
Because I need you to keep me updated whenever they get in contact. Doesn't matter the time, okay?
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as they call. What's your number?
352.
Okay.
4210.
42 what?
4210.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, you know who it is, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
You sound really cute, by the way. But okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, just look, before I let you go, I need you to send me a hi message.
A hi message?
Yes.
Okay, I'll text you, okay?
Okay, let me know when you send it because I have one of those security pictures. If I don't have it on my contact, I'm not gonna be able to receive it, no?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
I want to make sure that I'm able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you. Bye.
Just send me a hi.
Okay, I will, I promise.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all know what that was. That was a scam. Come on, y'all. Y'all crazy. They be calling different places like they the manager and yeah. Y'all crazy. Y'all better be careful, honey. You ain't dealing with no slow leak over here. I know exactly what's going on at all times around me. I got 300 people I'm watching right now, bruh. And I'm the only worker up in the building. Get the fuck out of here. That's weird. I can't believe he called to try to scam me. He sounded like he was from overseas. But that's all right. Let me clock out and get home. See y'all later. Anyways, yeah, I don't know who that was. Alright, my manager. Have a good night. Talk to y'all later. About to get in my ride and zoom, zoom, zoom to a room. Big bullies. Why y'all such big bullies? Y'all probably ain't never seen a damn fight before. Never even seen a fight before. But thanks to everybody that came out, man. This was nice. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, here. Bro, take it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Just know all the people y'all support ain't never gonna be there for you. OMG. Never, never, never. Y'all weird. But y'all better go to sleep because y'all got to get on and go to work in the morning. Or y'all going to be homeless. Yeah, because we got another live stream to do about something else. So we about to jump off this Kirk situation. And we going to jump on another one. Because y'all need to go to sleep. You wish. I mean, look at his name. Look at his name. His name don't even make sense. He probably wears a chastity belt. Boy, you just heard me taking calls at work. Shut the fuck up. Get bent. Get bent, honey. You don't scare me or intimidate me. Somebody's texting right now, making me feel special. Keep commenting. I love it. It brings in more traffic, so you're helping me out. Thanks. I wish you would comment that like 1,000 times. Just keep commenting the same thing, like copy, paste it, post it. Copy, paste it, post it. Keep going. I wish I could do it for you. I'm just tickled that life's got you so stressed out that you got to be up at 3 in the morning talking to somebody you don't even know. And telling lies. So I know you ain't no Christianized person. Anyways, buddy, we not about to stay here and keep going back and forth. Go get in bed with your parents and go to sleep. Your diaper's already been changed. You've been fed. Go to bed. Only the freaks come out at night. Keep comment. Bring me in some traffic. Keep doing it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Stop it all. I'm looking at how y'all do this. I'm knocking out Mario tokens. Yo, bitch. She regular. I'm hot. Be careful. Yep. I'll promise y'all right now, ain't no damn woman doing what I'm doing. Promise you that. I'm hot. Be careful. Yo, bitch. She regular. I think they got another politician gonna pass away tomorrow. Y'all going to their funeral or what? Y'all going to their memorial? Oh my God. America been done since, like, you might as well say when Bill Clinton was the president, man. Everybody had money. Life was good. Murder Beach was chill. Everybody was having fun. You know, you really didn't have a bunch of drama because the president was making shit happen. And he was really making shit happen. You know what I mean? Everybody was good though, man. Shits went down since President Clinton went out. And at the end of the day, there ain't no democracy. There ain't none of that shit. Ain't nobody got no damn role model around here. That's why they trying to say, hey, Charlie was the role model. Everybody, let's calm down. You know? And why? And then she made a comment tonight like, oh, we didn't have no protests. Ain't nobody do no riots and blah. Why would they? You really think they about to show out for you like that? No. Y'all ain't their family. They ain't gonna go out there and get themselves involved in white people stuff. Because I know what she was insinuating. She thought them gang members was coming, honey. Ain't nobody messing with none of y'all, man. You the feds. The only people that's messing with y'all is your own people. Because Tyler's daddy was MAGA. All about making America great again. It's your own people taking you out. And she's standing right there with him, man. That's crazy. She must have fell and bumped her head, or her mom dropped her as a kid at an early age. For real. You never hang around powerful people, man. Shit happens. And look what happened to her husband. She's still rolling with them same damn people, man. Candace Owens wasn't lying. And the people she rolling with couldn't even protect her husband. They could have had Secret Service there or something if they felt this much about him. But nope. Come here, Erika. We got you, girl. Come here. Come on over here, Erika. Honey, you couldn't protect my husband. This is weird. Come on, Erika, we got you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all are weird. I've had a chance to be around some powerful people too, honey, and I chose not to. And paid $3,000 to meet the people, man. I ain't doing it. If I get a gut feeling, hey, you can keep the money, keep everything. I don't want it. Powerful people, man, they're dangerous people, dude. They can get you gone in a second. And all she's got to do is turn away from them. Why won't she? So all she's got to do is say, I'm quitting all this. It got my husband killed. It's got our lives in jeopardy. I'm out. Me and Christ, I can just be with Christ. I don't, and if people want to come and follow to him, whatever, whatever, but she should stop it. But instead, she wants to keep it going because she don't care. She's brainwashed. Yeah, death happens every day. But sometimes it can be prevented, so. And if you're a top person and they felt this type of way about Charlie, they would have protected this man. They knew what was about to happen. And she's sitting right there feeding into it, man, hanging around them people, man, that allegedly took her husband out. Very, very weird. Y'all better get some rest. You got a long day tomorrow at work. Let's go check out.
Judkins is who gets the carry. Judkins nice play by the Packer linebacker, loss of 2 on the carry. He outworks that struggle. Quick snap. Love on third down, pressure comes. There's a struggle to get away from Schlesinger, but Love cannot. He outworked the struggle of getting to the quarterback. To be able to do, you've got to have a really, really good feel for it. He's already developed that. He's really moving inside.
Oh my God, I'm finally at home. Ugh. But y'all really need to get it together. Stop depending on your government for everything. And I don't know who turned my light. Hi, gangster. Hi, Skylar. God bless you. But I'm not here to be mean and stuff. I'm just here to put it out there and say what I feel. And I really just feel uneasy about the whole situation, to be honest. So I guess while you're here, you can hit that like button. There's 15 people here. Get the liking. I'm about to take a trip to the Maldives. I got a cruise paid for. And I might about to be going to either like Bora Bora or Turk and Caicos or Spain, Italy. And I've already got that paid for. I just need to pick my location. And I'm really excited about that. If you go back in my little videos, I did go to the Bahamas twice a few months back, and I really enjoyed myself. But man, God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe. Don't let the boogeyman get you, okay? Stay safe. And just remember, be yourself. You don't need to follow nobody. If you've got to follow somebody, you're doomed. Get in your own lane. Don't let nobody control you. By no death, by no birth, none of that. The Holy Spirit talks to you every day. You got a choice to listen. And when you're having bad thoughts, that's the devil. So you got an angel on your shoulder and you got a devil on your shoulder. Pick the right answer. You don't need to follow a group to do that. God won't never leave you or forsake you. These people you're idolizing, they already gone. They ain't never coming back. They about to do a movie and get paid off of that, and ain't none of y'all getting nothing. I love my fire. And this thing hot, boy. Thing hot. And I bet my damn son done threw that damn bottle cap in there like he crazy. Dun, 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 dun. G-Dub talking about death happens every day. But people go to the most important people's funeral. They don't go to the little kid that got hit by the car down the street or got shot at the school. But old Tommy with all the money died. Let's go to his funeral. People weird, boy. It's getting that time though. Fall's coming. Hoodies, bonfires, Halloween. You know, it's a lifestyle. I might go as Charlie this year. What do y'all think? I might go as Charlie. Anyways, think I'm about to take a dip in this pool and get myself in the bed, honey. Ba-da-da. shit out of me.
Limited judgment. I got plenty of lunch at the end. Gets the first down. Not by much.
I'll jump in this damn pool right now if I get 50 likes. I'll jump right in. Just like I am. I will jump right in. How the heck? Oh my God, y'all. I don't know if I should do that. I'm scared. Y'all ready? Say bye. I'm going in. Oh, snap. What if I fall in there? I don't want to fall in. Oh my gosh. I might. Ain't no reason to jump when I got this. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I ain't never been on one of these things. How you do this? Oh my God, you can go up. Yeah, I need to go up. I'm so scared. Oh my God. Look, I'm in here. Let me get over here. Oh my God, let me get off there. Oh shit. No, honey, I had to get off of there. I about died.
Still fighting for yardage. On his feet. Pushing the pile.
No, it's nice. But that was scary. If I get 50 likes, I'll dive in there. I'll jump. But, thinking about died. I guess someone dies every day, right? On down on me. I got my butt wet. Let me go turn this damn fireplace off. running the gas. And this thing has a water sprinkler in it. It's really nice. And so do these.
I'm sure there was a lot of Browns fans calling for a change, and he would not entertain that thought. And he fought it back. He made all his kicks last week, and with the biggest opportunity here today, a 55-yarder to win the game and steal one from the Green Bay Packers.
I love these plants.
Just a great job, a great job.
And then I really like this game.
What a great job by Kevin Stefanski and this organization.
Let's see if I can make it. Oh, you see it. I don't think a goofy could do that. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Oh, made another one. Oh, man. Oh, boom. Nosedive. Another nosedive. Boy, that's pretty good tonight. All right, let's see. Oh, nosedive. I knew that one might go in. Oh, man. It's hugging it. Oh, got it. All right, another round. Got it. Got it. Oh, man. Got it. Got it. That was good.
There's a lot on the quarterback and these receivers to get on the same page. A lot of option routes based on what the defense shows them.
Stroud on target. That'll be a first down delivery. Dalton Schultz.
11 of his last 17 touchdowns coming in the fourth quarter.
Play action, little misdirection, near side. And that time, Nico Collins just never had a chance. What a play by Devin Lloyd. First thing I noticed when I put on the tape, and we've done our fair share of Jacksonville games. When I saw this defense, they got
This resort is so nice. It is so nice. I love these plants. Anyways, y'all have a good night. I'll be back.